Hello, 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 hello. Happy Friday. I don't know why I said it like that. Hi, Bob. Hi, Beast. Hi, Ranson. Hi, Anton. Hi, Night Later. Hi, Nocton. Hi, Alpaca. Look at 455. That's insane. Gurgle, you too. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you? My nose is just hi. Hi, how are you? A wee bit tired? Oh no. I understand. Yesterday was definitely a rough night with Night. Hi, Patrick. Cute. Thank you for the 58 months. Let me find your name. Also, fun fact, I know Michael's not here, but I just wanted to let you know that I found a star on the floor and it was him. So I apparently threw him on the floor at some point. There you are. Stepped on. I might have. Thank you for the 58 months. Okay. I'm gonna put your name in down. Hold on. But, as I will still be doing Neyro tonight will be a bit of a little shorter stream for this channel. Forgive me. I really struggled to get up, and when I did, everything took longer, because that's just how life works, right? Right? Okay. I was like, dude, am I gonna have to do Killer? And I think we're good. Anyway, dude, last night with Night was fucking rough. He's in a mood. I've talked about how he has issues sometimes where he gets too hyper and starts jumping, and he did that last night, and ultimately, like, I had to pin him to the ground, and that's not fun, and it was just not great. Not great, chat. I'm so ready for 2 months to be gone. You got me deeper than deep, but I'm constantly blinded. Running around cause there's no place to hide. Talking in my sleep, my soul's are divided. Can't you forgive me these demons inside? Deeper than deep, but I'm constantly blinded. Just a shiver for it wasn't enough. Hi, waifu. How can it be that you're ready for love? Let's go. Hi, Anton. Let's go. Hi, Rand. Let's go. Full group right off the bat. Sick. Okay, you guys get to decide. You three will be the deciding factor. Regular queue, or do you need Blood Moon queue? I have a feeling it'd be Blood Moon, because of, like, I know, like, Ranson doesn't play often, so if he's wanting event stuff, but I want to check. Time will tell. A single thing will help me break this spell. I'm gonna be alone. You need Blood Moons? Okay. Another boy, another life, another happy ending. But it annoys me enough that I'm the only one needing it. No, it's okay. I like that it seems to annoy all of us. And I'm constantly blinded, hunting around for... We can do Blood Moon for now. That's fine. Give me these demons inside, deeper than deep. Oh, the pump placement is awful. And then the synergy for, a lot of the perks with the generators are awful too. Okay, I have to do this in between games. Don't let me forget, chat. I need to finish this damn fucking sewing leg thingy. Ugh. Yeah, this is, you guys didn't get to see it, but this is the leg that he ripped out. And that's with me already, sewing this much of it. So, I managed to sew that much of it so far. And I got this left, and I'm trying to, like, it's really awkward, because it's, like, trying to piece it together in the process is fucking tough. Not know what suffer. Oh, you, damn it, Anton. I've been bamboozled. I didn't even look. Wait. I have somebody in my friend, on my Steam called Not Oryen. I have Oryen and Not Oryen, just in case you were confused. Not Oryen. I wonder if that's a person, they haven't been here in a long time. But they used to go by Nancy, and then they changed their name, and I don't know what it currently is. Then I'll rip it in a day. Hopefully not. Like, that's why I have, like, I'm, like, watching the camera a lot closer now, because I don't want to try to figure out to buy another sleeve or something, especially since now that it's into the weekend, I can't pick it up, you know? Hi, Ophia. So, yeah. I have the remnants of his last sleeve that's, like, questionable, so I don't know. Thank you for reminding me of the... That's a new one for getting... Apparently I'm gonna have to... Okay. I like that they added somebody that's not even here. Hold on. Ban. Hold on. Release me. I wish there was a way I could just do it through my own chat. I need to go blacklist a word real quick. I want to reconcile the violence in your heart. I want to recognize... Okay. Because I think that's the same thing I did yesterday, so on Neyro, so there must be a new one. Now I also have to block cheapest viewers. They started getting around cheap viewers, and now it's the cheapest viewers. Hi, Josue. Okay. God, I hate looking at my blocked terms just because it's a whole bunch of freaking slurs. And I'm like, ugh, that's just really awkward to look at. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, no longer cheap. You're now the cheapest. Okay, perfect. Thank you for y'all patience. I'm gonna turn the light on. Blinded, I know. The hardest part is the little sections that, like, have really small holes all around it. Blinded by the light. My skin is pale enough. I might be getting ammo to play with me for marathon tonight. Which, if so... Yeah, we used to joke about the whole... Look, I might not be a fan of the Lord of the Rings, but the whole... light the beacons meme was definitely a thing about my skin in the summer. Definitely a thing in the summer. Huntress. Okay. Okay, and today is the 3rd, 03, 26, and Huntress is our first one. Perfect. Everything's so weird and uncomfortable. I want to know how people who are neurotypical feel. Brian here, hi. Yeah. How are you, bees? And your little glow buddies? Wonderful. Awesome. I still need to send you your thing, by the way. I need to send all the, like, giveaways, too. I'll try to see if I can, write those up. Like, get that all, like, piled together this weekend to send out. Because I need to send out the, like, the giveaways. I need to start the Lobubu process. That's such a fun thing to say. No, yours is the pin, I think. I have something else for you, too, but it's the pin. Unless you don't want it. I don't want to talk about it. she had pop. Ah! She knows too much. I have a feeling Bobbert's not in the basement. Hi, Blinkers! How are you? Boob boob process? Wait, what? Hold on. You guys go, please. I don't want them to know if I can, I don't want her to know. You leave. I don't want her to know I'm in here! I'm okay. I'm tired, but I'm okay. Well, this is awkward. Hopefully Ransom can at least get Anton, and I'll just stay in the basement, yeah. I don't even know what I said to get that. Yep. It's really unfortunate. I was like, I needed them to leave ASAP so she wouldn't think that I was also in the basement injured. I could have also healed myself. I didn't expect her to take that long. Great game. I mean, to be fair, this isn't her fault. Anyways, hi! A huge thing was the fact that I went down, or I popped a skill track. I'll try to take a hit here. Okay, and by try to take a hit, I mean I'm going to apparently fucking leave, and Bobbert can literally hang out. And Bobbert can no longer hang out. Damn, was that really the timing just so perfect you weren't able to get off before the first took? Or be honest with me, or did you have like a delay? I don't want to alarm you, besties. I don't think this this match is gonna be won. I don't think so. Don't touch me. I'm but a fragile little being. Miss streaming every day or something? No, but I do be enjoying Marathon. Hi, Snake. I do be high-key obsessed with Marathon at the moment, so... This run was almost done, and in a way, this is my fault. Also, I need to like start stretching more and like working out and stuff. Every time I end up fighting with Knight, literally fighting with Knight, I pull something like in my back and hips. What did he send you that was triggering? Nowhere to hide. I did it. I know. Burrito? I have no idea what that is. And, yeah, dude, getting old sucks because that kind of shit would have been fine. Ranzin, I'm letting you die. Oh, is it like pho in a burrito form? Yo, now that makes me... Dude, I ended up, like I said at the beginning of stream, and I hate it, like, I ended up having to, like, deal with this, like, pinning him situation. I tried opening the map again. Fuck, it's tabbed. Ugh. Yeah, did it. So it was one of those things that technically you might have been able to get the first one, but you couldn't, like, it wasn't easy. Oh, see, I was thinking by saying like a pho burrito, I was thinking it was like the noodles as well, like in the burrito. I've never played Dark Souls. I don't understand. I own 3. I haven't played it though. Yeah, I was thinking like you meant like for a pho burrito, it would be, you know, all the workings of pho in a burrito. And I was like, dude, that'd be sick. 3 is my favorite. I feel like that's like how it is for everyone, which is why that was the one that was gifted to me. Years ago. Dude, I'm about to see how much it is to order cameras. What is your favorite? Is it? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think a lot of it comes down to, I think people are saying, like, for, like, first time coming in and stuff, I think, like, 3's the easiest and 1's not. Like, maybe, like, the hardest out of them. Which would make sense for it being, like, the oldest, but still, yeah. Important to Elden Ring's popularity. Why is that? God, this is so much more annoying to do than the sleeve because of how, like, large it is. Three about eyes under... Okay. I wonder what made 3 so popular. Run a driveway. No one's on front. And what is the thing that really started the whole I beat Dark Souls with bongo drums blindfolded level 1? That's pretty funny. Oh. Where's my mind? I don't mind. Why? What the fuck? Anyhow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not gonna make that one. I didn't know those were still up. You should Neyro it. I do own it. But what do you mean by content farm? I didn't even know it was a multiplayer. Was it as content farming as unfortunately Marathon was for me last night? Dude, those last couple like games on Marathon was fucking crazy. One sitting, yeah. Even while carrying me, who literally would have no idea anything that's going on because I've never played anything like it. It's been a while since I've screamed that much while playing a video game. What happened last night? That's so rude. Why would you give me your birds? I don't want them. Anyway, I was playing Marathon and your girl was struggling against the bots a little bit. Just a little. I kept finding myself in situations where I was running into like the strongest AIs over and over and over again, and I basically was hanging out on like 1 HP the entire time. If I had a flashlight, if I had a flashbang, if I had any of those. Oh, what AIs? The purple shielded guys. It depends where it was. It just kept happening. Like I was in the orientation dormitories. You know? I don't remember which one's which. The one that doesn't have the entrance into Pinwell. No, it was, yeah. But, they kept spawning the purple ones. And so your girl just would be trying her best and then suddenly scream because I suddenly had 3, I think it was like at one point there were 3 of the purple shielded. The compiler? What's the compiler? And those are the strongest AI I have seen, so that... Well, yeah, but I'm talking about a regular, like on, outside of the red, outside of the warden, the purple are the strongest on outposts. And I definitely had 3 of them in my face at once. And also, the AI have been on something. It first happened when I was playing with River. And then it happened again last night when I was playing Rook alone. And it's like, for some reason, it's like the AI truly did become sentient. Because they had a vendetta. It was like, because, you know, usually it would be like, you know, you get out of sight, out of mind for the AI, right? No. Not even close. They kept hunting me down. They really said, hey, I know you, like, are no longer in the same room as us, but we're gonna keep coming to you over and over and over again until I died. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? I'd hunt for you. I could take that many ways. Like, are you talking about killing me? Are you talking about getting food for me? Like, where are we at? Meow. Yeah, hunting. Oh. All of them? Bet. Mine. That's not what I wanted. Not like it ended up mattering. You'll never know. That's very fair. Maybe you don't even know. I'm sorry, Chowie. I'm not a safe for work. I'm not a safe for cats. I'm not a safe for kids streamer. When I'm being loud. I'm pretty sure if you're here, I thought she was gonna come around this corner. I'm pretty sure if you're here, you don't have sanity. Fuck! Your birds. They're amazing. Ow! I wouldn't be shy about this stream being open. Why do you say that? I mean, to be fair, I feel like the only thing like that makes me not safe for work is if you're not supposed to be on your phone at, like, if you're not supposed to be watching stuff at work, because I will unintentionally tattle on you. That's, I don't mean by what I'm like saying, I'm just talking about how loud I am, Snake. No, I'm talking about the fact that, like, you know, you could go to other streams and they'll be normal. I'm just saying that, like, you could be trying to sneakily watch my stream and I'll screech like a fucking banshee, and therefore I'm selling you out, you know? My stream is really loud. It's, you know what's very interesting is that that's like such a common thing to go between. Like, say like, so, like, I watch, like, Tofu stream or something, and then I switch over to, say, like, Waifu, for example, and Waifu's streams are extremely quiet compared to, like, say, Tofu's stream. So, like, Tofu, I'll have it, like, 8 on my phone, and then Waifu, I'll have it, like, 16. And I don't know what causes that. Her having her back turned really helped me there. I don't know even, like I said, I don't even know what would cause that. Like, what do I do? Ow. People, you should figure out, because we keep it at 100% to use... We have to keep you at 100% and use the compressor. Wait, what? Oh, right, for your speaker. Yeah. When you were talking. Yeah. Oh, waifu, go lay down. I hope you feel better. Right, cause yeah, yours was on the quiet side, and mine, again, is on the louder side, and it's like, I genuinely don't understand what would cause it. I don't know even roughly how to fix that other than the fact that, like, I'm loud. Obviously, just sometimes. Though, I feel it's only recent that I'm, like, louder than back to being loud again. I had a good few months of being quiet. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, cause I'll have waifu on my TV and I have to have her up, like, at, like, 16 or whatever. And like I said, at the same time, like, I'll have, like, tofu at 8. And it's like, what is it that causes that? Mine. Where's my mind? Where's my mind? Where's my mind? It's in the gutter, where I left my lover. One expensive fake. A source and data. Hope that I'd feel better. Now I got a bellyache. I would assume me, but that's because clearly as the streamer, I think everyone's talking. That's so rude. I don't know how to fix that. Hey, to be fair to me, I added the tag loud. I was like, you know what? I want to let people know that, like, what to expect. So I went ahead and added the tag loud to my stream. Most fruit offerings being personal, is I also stingy with giving them out. I get one every, really? I don't even care about them. Like, I'd rather get, like, blood, the streamers. I've literally not heard a single good thing from the community on the offerings. And it looks so nice looking at tags. I leave one tag that has validity interaction. Really? What tag do you mind? I think my number one tag that, because I literally saw it last night. Feet lovers, welcome. That's so fucking funny. I think my number one tag is bisexual. Then LGBTQIA+, and then I think asexual. I think I was surprised that I actually genuinely had people come from, like, the loud section. Now I want to, hold on. Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Analytics. Overview? No, research. No. God, I wish that, you know, their shit made sense. Discovery. Oh my God. Actually, it wasn't on, I didn't even know that. My number one isn't, okay, I was wrong in the order. My number one is Screamer, then it's LGBTQIA+, then it's bisexual, and then it's asexual, then it's English, then it's drops enabled, then it's loud, and then I just recently added DVD creator too. For the funsies. So Screamer is actually my number one, which is also a newer tag. That's crazy. Instead of, I mean, if you were looking for representation and stuff, it's just like I've had somebody recently come in who's a part of the asexual community who came in and they're like, yeah, you know, just, it's like a recent thing for them and they were wanting to get to know more asexuals and stuff. Absolutely not. You sit there and you think about what you're trying to do. Armpit talk still? There can be. It depends. No, it comes in waves. That's fine. Yeah, it comes and goes in waves. It's not as popular as it was back then, but yeah, for sure. According to my browse page, when it comes to impressions, I should be playing Marathon. Ugh. It's not that I draw in the armpit, folks. It's just the fact that I hate them so much that chat thinks it's funny. Browsing, I should play anything I've ever played or been interested in. Wait, what do you mean? I went too far into him. Isn't that like the coin pusher game? I'm assuming. I'm still on the analytics. I got stuck. Sure. Oh wait, what is a roguelike in this? No, it's a viewing. It's like I guess. Oh, it's the clips viewership. Never mind. But yeah, it's saying like the clips viewership and like views from Twitch and for the browse page, which is. Yeah, when you go through and I guess browse through the directories, Marathon is easily the higher one. Hi Liz, how are you? So I guess RIP, I'm retiring. Run base start from beginning each time, sometimes with level of overall progression. But now that just puts more question into how do you turn that into a coin pusher game. Chill and watch your stream. I hope you had a good day. You're doing your birthday stuff this weekend, right? Nice. You have to hit to continue run on. Make a build? What do you mean by make a build? So basically, like, perks to make it easier, or... Okay. Weird. I'm pretty sure that's a done sound, but I want to... Yeah, okay. It's like, I don't know actually what the done sound is for these generators, so... I don't care about this anymore, I'm tired. Like Binding of Isaac, yeah, when we race, just like you get shit items, it's harder to keep going. I miss racing against you and Beast. Is it because you like stomping? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it because you like stomping on us? Hey! Those rare moments that I ended up being able to destroy you in turn was really nice for my ego. I can't believe he didn't actually see. He looked like he was, but... ultimately did not. I was gonna finish the heal real quick. See, I could have just healed you in their face. Of Binding of Isaac? No. And there's a very specific reason for that. Yeah, when I played Binding of Isaac, I played with completed files. Yeah, but I'm not a part of like the Discords or anything like that. Played with completed. Completed, not deleted. Hi, Aurora. Uh-oh. Ow! Hey, that let me get across the map, though. Oh, no. Anton didn't go for the save. Oh, fuck me, dude. Ah, you were in the basement already. Okay. I was like, I couldn't tell if he was upstairs or not. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go for it. No, I don't care about that. There's too many things, Snake. And it's not like I'm particularly good at that game either. So it was... My fun for the Binding of Isaac was not unlocking stuff. It was just seeing what I could do build-wise and stuff. Very, very different. And died for it, yeah. Pardon. I didn't know what door was unlocked. Fun fact, not this one. Be free! Well, there it goes. I don't know where the other door is. I'm crawling for it, though. Exactly. I don't want to find it all. I don't want to sit there and go through all the challenges that you have to do to unlock some of the items. I just want to learn, like, I just want to play with the items and make builds. There's so many unique things to be able to do without having to do that. I get it, though. Like, that definitely gives it, obviously, like, huge playability and stuff. But I don't want to, I'm not that bitch. Hi, dweeb. Bro, I have no idea where the door is. I'm just crawling. I think I'm guessing wrong. Ah, it's over there. What bitch are you? The biggest. I feel so slow. Why do I feel like I'm getting slower? I'm not gonna make it. If I had known this is where it was ahead of that, I could have. But hi, dweeb. I tried to get there. Yeah. Hello, I'm okay. I'm pretty tired. That's okay. Oh, they said something else. I didn't get to see it. Oopsie. I had a brief moment where I even thought I might, like, cancel stream today, but I was like, nah. Rage. Yeah, last night was a really rough night with Night. It was a night. Josh and I couldn't live without it. If you could do it, don't do it, don't doubt it. We're trying to way around it. You can stop. Oh, by the way, I bet Snake's not here actively anymore. Oh, he is here. Yep. Very funny. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, fuck that guy. Snake! I just realized because I was complaining again. I know that you said that there was a way to change the settings for Spotify, but all I could find was not having, like, the artist album cover keep popping up, but that doesn't change for the artwork. So it's like, it changes off the lyrics and switches to just artwork. Dude, I fucking hate the new update. For Spotify, was it not you I was having the conversation with about how I fucking hate the update on Spotify and how it now just doesn't stick to just the lyrics and then it switches to the artwork now? And so, like, when it switches songs, yeah, it just goes back to the artwork. And I don't like it, and I fucking hate it. And I also hate that, the desktop, like, it goes, like, when the music's playing, it expands so it no longer has, like, the player feedback and stuff, and you have to, like, hover over it and stuff to get it all back. I don't like that either. Desktop. Full player. I almost never actually listen to Spotify on my phone. I have no idea. That's the thing, I don't listen to music when I'm driving. Complains to understand? I mean, I can't really necessarily do that without sharing my desktop, and I'm not planning to do that. It's just, you click on, when you play a song, I go to click on, you know, just show the lyrics, because I like to keep the lyrics up the entire time, and that's it. and after like 2 songs, it'll switch over to artwork. And so I have to click back on the lyrics section to switch it back to the lyrics. And then the other thing I'm talking about is that as the song's playing, it will, not all songs have lyrics. I know that, but that's not what it used to do. It used to just say there are no lyrics for this song. True crime crap, that's not even the case on this tunes. Do I drive in silence? No. I listen to just stupid, like, commentary drama YouTube stuff. Really, just really mind-numbing, nonsensical stuff. No, I know, that's what I'm talking about in the car. That's what I listen to. I mean, some of it is true crime too. It's true crime, stupid YouTube drama that doesn't matter. Just all of that stuff. Nonfiction while driving, yeah. It's to the point to where I just tell the people who I'm driving, like if I'm driving and there's somebody in the car with me, I'll tell them to just connect their phone and do it yourself because it's just gonna be nonsense on my end, so. That's so annoying that that's so close to being done. $98, yeah. This is almost done, but unfortunately since it's a blood gen, I couldn't force it. I'll be there in a sec. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I'll be there in a second after I finish that generator, but I didn't realize that was the generator they just did. Let me finish healing. Res it! Stop moving! Res it! Ah! So basically, Snake, whenever you come over, just know that you're going to be in charge of DJing and everything, because I know people don't want to listen to what I listen to, because even I slightly listen to what I listen to. That's joke's on you. I can't learn. Hi, Kurtz. Damn. Well. I managed to dodge properly, but unfortunately he curved to the point to where I couldn't move. That was really unfortunate. Calm spirit, yeah. To be fair, that perk that, oh, well, no, because he's using, yeah, Insidious. Not insidious, infectious. I was gonna say, because we had a Phantom Fear earlier too, didn't we? Phantom Fear has at least calmed down a lot in the sense of how many people are using it, but it's very annoying. I was doing something. Yep. He's gonna try to finish it here. Nice. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, he's gonna try to finish it here. I have to dodge it. I thought he'd go around the other side. Okay, we'll play one more with Bob, and then Bob, I'm gonna rotate you out for Kurtz after this match. Hi, Wheel. Okay, sounds good. We'll rotate Ranson out after this then. Also, I brushed Night like crazy last night. I kid you not, that dog lost 10 pounds. I'm not new to Huskies. His fur is built different. Like, I'm used to dealing with, like, you know, Huskies and their fur. He's built different. And I'm not even done. Like, there's sections I wish I could, like, truly explain to you, to where I'll be petting, like, a section of his hair now that still has his double coat, undercoat, and he's so soft, and he's fluffy, and he's just thick, and then I'll go to the section to where I got all of it out, and it's so fucking different. It's crazy. Hairboards the heat, give him a good brush down. My god, I could have made a second hat. I've literally thrown away, so far, 2 small trash bags full of hair. And I, still have more to go. Hi, Victory! I hope you enjoy the emotes for the next month. You should make pillows. It's already, look, if I had a nice, calm, and demure dog, maybe, but it's really annoying, and he also wants to eat it, so. And then I start going crazy, because after so long, then I start having, like, it all has, like, static on it, and so therefore, I struggle to get rid of it at that point, and I go crazy. Maybe he already wants to eat his hair without them being slippers. No, thank you. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to vault. That's so sad. I didn't want to... Bro, why the fuck did it give me that option? Explain to me how I'm looking at the vault entirely. I'm not even looking at the pallet in the direction of the pallet, and it throws it. Really? He's a pretty popular one still, I would say. Yeah, he tries to eat the hair that I brush off of him. Also, he made himself throw up today. I'm like, so he's not feeling really good. Damn. Yo, chat, y'all, you guys gotta be careful. They're finishing all the 3 generators in this corner. Like, all 3 generators in this corner are being worked on. Like, I'm gonna do this one because it's so close, but the next one's, like, right there, and they were working on that, too. I hope you enjoy them as well, Aurora. They did exactly what I said they were gonna do. Knight's got like basically a week, a little less than a week, and he doesn't have to wear anything anymore. Welcome back, Alpaca. Maggie decided she needed attention, and after 20 minutes of trying to get her to play, she made only walk could suffice, where she spent an entire time sniffing. Hey, sometimes you need a good sniff walk. Would I brush off? Yeah. I'm like, I was talking about Aurora, how I'm not new to Huskies. He's not my first Husky, but his hair is definitely built different. And, the amount of dog hair I've been taking off of him is actually fucking insane. And there's still more to go. But he wants to eat the entire tufts that I, like, take off. You're stealing from him. I'm just trying to make him feel better, you know, nice and cooler for the summer. Damn. Okay, through a walk. Get fucked. My health is so close to being finished. Can I get a... You know, I'm just gonna watch this happen. Ranzin! 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 Can I finish my heal? Thank you. Use a patch gun. I know! Hi, this is Ranzin, also known name as Patch Kit, apparently. I was about to literally say, hey, Bob, can you check for Noed? If he's coming towards this hook, I'm not gonna make it. But it doesn't look like he is, so I actually think we're safe. Oh, he did. Oh. No, you don't understand. For you, Ranzin. For you. Be free, Ranzin. So I can try to Kobe. Be free. Be free. God, this would be so good if I could! I died for Ranzin. Let it be known. Be free, Anton! Anton, you should just leave. He's not... Even without Noed in play, if Noed wasn't in play, I would still tell you to leave. There he is. Oh. Nice. I took you out of queue. Thank you for the games, Ranzin. No, it's okay. I had some satisfying, like, chases and stuff. Why are you sorry? Like, the animatronic is, like, Springtrap is, like, Huntress and, like, Bubba. They're not really killers you can save from. Hi, Smolder. I am dead. Close your eyes. So many days go by. My saddest one is pulling down the pallet in the middle of that chase. Even though I wasn't looking towards the pallet in any way. I'm letting the ads go for just a smidge before queuing up. Just because they're pretty quick for Survivor. Thought I could have come. Nah. You can't. I mean, obviously there's it's not like there's never a chance, but it's not very realistic to solo save against Springtrap. Like, even double saving against Springtrap can be very questionable, unless you do it correctly, due to his hatchet and the property of being able to grab and pick up the person who has the hatchet in their back. Interesting. Did you check his ping at that moment or nah? As we dance with the devil tonight, don't you dare look at him in the eyes. As we dance with the devil tonight. Coming at me. Okay, do I not need to bring my med kits anymore, Bob? Or are you wanting my green ones in return? Okay. Running a heal build, got it. You know what you should bring? No, I'm kidding. I was gonna say, got those event ones. You dare look at him in the eye, as we dance with the devil tonight. Oh my god, please. Teasing. I mean, I'll take them, but I'm teasing. Really? Yeah, I mean, technically, you would say all of mine are. Hi, Volva. How are you, beautiful? I could bring some of those event flashlights when I change from... That's up to you. At the moment, I'm just running a healing build. I just need to know, like... I mean, it doesn't really matter, actually. I don't have to have my own med kit for my healing build. That's... The like, med kit is basically just for myself. Let's go, Boba. I was trying to see if I could see if there's a generator right there, but now I have to go around. Let's go. There is, and it's also a pump, and that's... Okay, there's one right there that's not a pump. Is that the only pump in this area? Because if so, that's fucking tough. Because it looks like it. It looks like that might be the only pump for this area. If there's a pump the other direction, if you're going for that one over there, I would recommend not using that pump. They're so bad, Boba. I've been super, like, upfront about it. I'm not the biggest fan of this event. I'm running it so that people can go ahead and get, like, their quests and stuff. Like, most of the time, 3 of them spawn right next to each other. And then, this is the other thing. I fucking cannot stand the synergy of these generators and Ruin, because there's nothing I can do about this. Like, okay, I hit stop, and now it's back, and then like, all I could do is sit here and constantly delay just how quickly it goes down, but outside of that, there's no point, right? Like, the synergy with Ruin and blood pumps are literal garbage. You know what? To the point where I'm not even gonna bother. Take that can. I don't fucking want it. Yeah, you break that. Yeah, because it's like... Deadman switch, you can't stop that from happening. You can't just complete the gen through Ruin like you could a normal gen. She's got silent ones, got it. It's right there. If you couldn't tell, that's where it's at. The pump ones is, yeah, the pump gens are spread apart, but the pumps are all together. And from what I had heard, it was because the last time they did this event, there was complaints about the generators being too close to, the generators and the pumps being too close to each other and making it too easy. But now it's like the exact opposite. Well, it's not even the opposite. Now it's just stupid. Yeah, she's got, it's not great. Oh, okay. I was going too far one way or the other. Yeah, I mean, it's good that they listen. It's just, unfortunately, in situations, like, yeah. And like I said, I think, I really am not enjoying a lot of the synergy that happens with the generators on top of it. So, like I said, the fact that, like, Ruin, there's nothing you can do other than to, go find it or slowly go through it is dumb. I was gonna tell you to crouch as soon as you get down, and you still might. I don't know if she has got another one. I only saw the two. God, I'm really glad I did that, though, because if you accidentally triggered those... Is it? Wait, why is potential... Can you use potential energy on the blood gens? Yeah. How would you even use it on the blood gens? You just walk up and hold the button as if you're trying to normally do it? Exactly what I wanted. You fell into my booby trap. That's so unfortunate. Hey, we're both one hit. Wait, that's crazy. I'm alive. Hi, Nye. Nye, what are your opinions on the Blood Moon event this year? You accumulate positions really fast while still progressing the gen? Oh, yeah, see, that's not okay either. Okay. Oh. Damn. I fucking got stuck on the rock. With a Swift, I don't like it with Swift. I don't like it without Swift. I do not like the event this year. I don't like the issue with the pump placement. I mean, the BP is fine. I'm just saying the actual event, not the BP aspect of it. The amount of, like, the way that 3 out of the 4 pumps always spawn together, and then I'm a killer main. Wait, what does that have to do with what I said? No, for sure, Nye. Well played. I did not even know that was there. That's so funny. Yeah, yoink, yeah, I didn't even know that was there. Because they're silent, I'm just like, but yeah, I fucking hate this energy on the, and this isn't just killer, by the way, perks. I mean, just in general. I don't like this energy of perks with the blood gens. I guess that's fair. I always think of things on both sides, though, Smolder. So, like, oh, I'm watching. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna. I got it. Bro, I was struggling to take that from Anton. Hi, Nick. I knew it was gonna happen, but I had to sit there and be like, oh my god, can I get this hit? I don't think Anton knows they're gonna spawn here. Thanks, bestie. I will also state that I had a really rough first game of the event, which definitely didn't set the event off on a good note. I'll tell you in a second. Hey Bob, I'm gonna trust you here to crouch off hook. And if you don't, my life is my blood, your hands. Thanks. It doesn't even look like she put anything. I'm crouching like this the entire time because I don't know where her things are. And I am a very, one-tappable girl. But seeing as we only have a single generator done, I do not foresee this going well. Also, on roughly 66 of the diligence, you'll need 3 trips regardless of walking, running, or nothing. You don't need to stop the gen from regressing to dump more blood on top. No, for sure, but it's got a lot to do with, though, it's just like things like Ruin actively regressing the entire time while you have to make these trips, which is even worse given the awful pump spawns right now. And then, of course, there's also DMS, which you can't stop, and I just don't like that perk in general. It's fine. It's just, that's just a personal thing I don't like, but yeah. The fact that apparently potential energy is super strong, I don't think that's good either. Hi, Undertaker. How are you? I just don't like the event. Okay, Ranson. What happened was my very first Blood Moon game was against a Legion who had Ruin. And not only did they have Ruin, they had, I know Ultimate Weapon was one. They had Thrill, and I don't know what the last one was. But basically, fuck you, you can't do these generators. keep screaming and die. And basically just had to be like, oh, okay, you're right. I'm okay, I'm sleepy, but what else is fucking new at this point? No, the gen wasn't screaming. We were screaming while trying to do the gen. And then because of things like Ruin and stuff being in play, it just kept regressing it. And then for the fact that it was a Legion just constantly running around as well, it was just like, I already don't like Legion games. And so it was just like, ugh. Protect the gen for you while you go get more blood. It's really bad for killers using it. You're literally waste possible regression and gives survivors free reason to get more blood for free. Yeah, it depends. Like I said, it's just, that one, like I said, Smolder, that's just a personal dislike. I just don't like DMS. Without Legion in the game, yeah. I fucking hate Legion. I like playing Legion. I think Legion's fun to play. I don't blame people for playing them. I do fucking hate playing against them. Bob and Anton, if you're okay with it, I'm gonna swap you both out after this match. Since we just switched Kurtz in, and then I'll do 2 matches, and then we can swap back. That's so tempting. I want it. But I shouldn't. It's over here. No, you're good, you're good. That'd be pretty funny, though. Going for the save. They just have to come to this door if they saw it correctly. Ah, yeah. Big body. Wait, where did it? Curtis, where'd you go? Why do, like, for some reason, thinking about the whole screaming aspect, it gives me, like, the goat scream. That's what it would do. Okay, we're gonna swap our group out. We're gonna get Boba and Victory in. I almost kicked Kurtz on accident instead. I already took you out. We fake it. Girl, no, the girl next door, and Jesus, so much we fake it. No, but in their places. Oh my god, I'm gonna do this random little tidbit. There's so many things that, like, I always want to talk to people about, but I don't have anyone to, like, just yap to about stuff. On occasion, I like to go through and watch first time reactions to Stray Kids or X-Love, but I also I know this band's, like, this group's super, like, controversial and stuff, but I actually really like this song and I really like the music video for it. So I've done like the first time reactions to the song too. But anyways, which doesn't really matter for what I'm getting down to right now. But basically, every time it happens, I'm like, I get annoyed with English speakers all the time. Like, just because you'll have people just complaining that, like, they don't understand the, like, you know, what's being said, and say the video doesn't have English lyrics yet or something, they'll complain about it. And don't get me wrong, these are really big companies for some of these, but, like, at the same time, like, the demand and actual genuine upset of not having it be catered to English speakers is so stupid to me. Totally unrelated, but I saw people crying and the changes will kill Blight. Homie will not go down a single place in the ladder. Wait, what are the changes being done? It's the entitlement. That's what it is. Like, I understand. Like, I wanted to put out there too. I understand that K-pop is very popular in, like, Western media. And so that, like, it makes sense, right, to cater to English speakers because there's a lot of fans. However, it's the entitlement and, like, to the point of being, like, disrespectful and, like, being like, you have to have this. In the original language? Why? Why do you hate if the subtitles are in the original language? Yeah, well, the reason I said Western, too, instead of saying US, because obviously a lot of it is US, but it's actually not just US, Anywho, it's not just US people, it's a lot of, like, English speaking, all that stuff. There's just a lot of people who are just like, how dare you not have, hold on, let me, I'm sorry, I'm grabbing this out real quick, I'll tell you. But it's like, dude, the audacity to have complaints about the fact that people aren't catering to your language when they speak a different one, kind of thing. Thank you, Undertaker. Smolder, the reason why your thing confuses me is because I'm like one of those people, and apparently it's like a super common, like, neurodivergent thing to keep like subtitles on when you're, like, watching stuff. So I, like, always have English subtitles on. Thank you, I get to use it again. I didn't get to dodge quick enough. Thank you. I gotta use it twice. River! How was your stream? How was Marathon? Damn, he got quicker. He got quicker. Hi, Sakelos, how are you? 4.4, you will lose 2 tokens if he has more than 3 when you break pallets. The power will restart. Wait, they're changing his power? He has more than 3 when you break pallets. The power will restart charging regardless. What? He will lose 2 tokens if he has more than 3 when you break pallets. Got it. So basically, he can't break pallets and then immediately five rush you. Got it. It took my brain a little bit, but got there. Also, can we talk about how they're going for a change on Blight, though there's been like a cry for Nurse this entire time, which I think is funny. I get it too though, like what do you even do for Nurse to not make her like oppressive as she is? Games are good. I mean, I can't say we're doing well, but I'm vibing. Are they nerfing Nurse too? Had a match where we had 9 kills, looted everything, and then a match where one of my teammates wanted to go as far away from us as he could. Did you take a shower? Did you live? The biggest question is, did you live that match that you got the 9? Oh my god. Yeah, hell yeah. Also, I didn't have an answer to you, River, because I don't know, but it can be sometime next week. Let me know when you're streaming next week. Dude, I just want to get a generator done. Yeah, I was realizing it the other day that I just haven't played Bunny Fung in so long. Ah, the save! Anyway, I haven't played Bunny Fung in so long, who was my main, so I decided it was time. Oh, with Boba. Yeah, we're bunnies together. Remember when we used to be? Yeah, but like I was always Bunny Fung. You joined me, which I appreciated, but yo, how'd he follow me over here? That's crazy. No. No. We're even on the same ping. No. 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 I didn't see shit. Chat, y'all didn't see anything, right? I don't know what add-on that is, Smolder. Y'all saw nothing. You know what I did see? That bullshit hit though. River, I played dude, I stayed up so late to play games on Neyro, and again I'm playing Neyro again. This stream is gonna be shorter because I started an hour late, but I'm still gonna end probably around 8. He gets, yeah, I just still was invisible when he followed me that way. Anyways, as I was playing my last match last night for Marathon, I literally got to a point and I was like, I said one more, and then I was like, and then it, like, I died, and then I was like, no, okay, actually just one more. And I had, like, no, hold on, I got things to do, hold on. Ha! That was rude. I was showing you my sick fucking, my sick moves. Anyway, it was only one more. I said one more. I was like, okay, actually just one more. Ugh. I'm alive! But I ended up getting 3 of the red keys, so I ended up going into the red room on Pinwheel by myself and got everything. All of it was mine. That's usually how it is on my own, Boba. I'm having a bit of a problem right now. Kurtz, are you done? Because you're able to do one more. Yeah, you're done? Okay. Then, Bob, you're in. Thank you for the game, Skirts. She can quit. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Yep. I don't have a problem. I want some more. We ain't even famous. Thank you, by the way, Smolder. Thank you for the follow. What a interesting name you have. Smolder, thank you for the reminder. Hi, Bacon Clit. Thank you for the follow. It's okay. I'm not gonna be able to use the cryo stuff. Good night. Look, I don't call out people. Sometimes I'll call it out if you're clearly a really big troll or something. No, sounds good. Thank you for the lurk, Smolder. But like when it comes down to it, you know, sometimes I usually don't call the actual name out. I just had to mention it just in case. I'll be right back 1 second though. Please do go get some water and stuff. By the way, obviously I'm back to like my regular schedule, so I'm off for the weekend and I'll be back on Tuesday. I do at the moment at least want to try to put in at least one more day on this channel. But I need to go through and kind of like look at the analytics from the tipathon to like see what day would be good. And I also want to do Neyro a little bit more. So it's going to be like this interesting balance between figuring that out while still recovery with night. So No. If you want that, finances have to be put down. I tried hitting M again. Excuse me. Oh, 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 oh. House Flipper. What about House Flipper? Oh, is it? Is it because they have House Flipper too? There you go, chat. It's been a really long time. I think about that game every once in a while. Into numbers? Your numbers? In this economy? I'm curious if it's because there's like, they also have like, House Flipper 2 has been out for quite a while. Overall, yeah. Did you find out what DBD is and what Marathon is? Yeah, what days are the best? A remastered collection of House Flipper. Weird. I don't know what the... I didn't see the notification what the... I'll get there. What the hex was. Better graphics, more tools. Oh, sorry. I kind of like low-key forgot that he could have teleported to us. Interesting. I wonder how much it's gonna be. Where did you come from? I guess get dunked on, nerd. I found a spicy totem. I'm gonna wake myself up first and then go for it. I love the Champion of Light. Spicy, 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 spicy. Wait, is it Undying haunted? Because if so, beautiful. Looking for more ways to spice up your life? I can't really tell from this angle. And it's gone. $46? Jesus. Okay. At least if you own them, it's less. Hold on, I got things I gotta do. And what I have to do is wake up. So that I can heal Boba really quickly. And this isn't even using my med kit. Fridays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays are best. Are best. Everything else about the same. Interesting. It's one of those, like, I'd be curious if, like, my numbers reflect that. I don't feel like they do, but, like, to be fair, if we're being super transparent, my numbers aren't good anymore. And it is what it is, but I don't know how much of that is due to, the whole lurking situation versus not, but just the reality. The only saving grace here is though I hit Boba with a haunted again, she was at least already injured. Hiya there. Sounds good. Seeing you, Yeti, like, the whole dog thing, anyway, it makes me, I really wish I could really express to you how different Night looks and feels now that I've taken most of his hair out. It's crazy. I should have taken, like, before and afters before I, like, started the very initial, because this is my second time brushing him. The first time, like, released a lot, but it was such a... Both of them were kind of spontaneous. But, this time, a lot more of his undercoat was loose, so I went ahead and got rid of it. And, like, not only did he change shape and size, he also changed color. He's less light brown now. He's definitely more black. Burnt toast, not anymore. You finished that. I'm gonna go heal. I'm gonna go wake myself up real quick so I can heal you. Or not. Sick, thanks. I wanted to do it. It's a power move. It's a power move. Oh, it was hive mind. Wait. Okay, so basically I got Undying first, which triggered the first haunted, because I was really confused by that. Okay, yeah, it was hive mind, which is the one that I was unsure of. I also didn't know they had pop. Okay, I'm gonna do one more with this group, and then I gotta rotate Boba out for Anton, and that'll be my last group for the night. Does that sound good? Look at that, Nala 2. Woo! Sounds good. Hi, Cat. How are you? Did you get barbecue? What kind of barbecue? Sorry. I guess it's okay. Not barbecue, but it was really good. Hey, as long as it was good. How's it? It's slow. Slow. You weren't here to see at the beginning. This is what I'm working with right now. I have all of that done. I've gotten that much of it done so far. So, he absolutely hammered it, dude. That being said, though, as much as I hate it, because this is an expensive suit. This suit and the 2 sleeves that I bought, they're fucking not. I think overall it was like $300 for all 3 of them, because they're like $100 a piece. I think it was like a little bit more due to shipping for one of the pieces. But the only thing I can say at least is given compared to like the cheaper suits and stuff, the fabric doesn't rip as easy as the other stuff. So even though he like started the ripping, it's not ripped as much as like the other ones are. And then since it's thicker. God damn it, Bob! Anywho, ouch indeed. But since it's thicker, it's been at least nicer to try to fix. Bob really said, hey, I heard you like crows. Ah. Damn. She actually, I think, might have missed me there. And I think that's the biggest tragedy of this all. Ow! Yeah, I think she missed me there, but because she literally looked around every corner, I thought it was only the correct that she like that she was basically that's where she was headed, right? But after I like in the process of throwing it, I realized that she wasn't looking that way, and I was like, wait, plaything. Another just super picky thing. I've been having really bad issues with like being super sensitive to audio recently. And I think that's like another thing that I'm not like the biggest fan of the Blood Moon event is how loud the canisters are. Nice. I was gonna head that way, but I had no idea where she was. Doggo? I feel like Doggo's just Doggo. I feel like that's just one of those things that's like almost not even slang anymore. It's just now a proper part of life, no? But maybe, hey, maybe I'm the old one. Do you ever find your sensitivity increases with caffeine consumption? Do you mean like sensitivity to touch? Oh, like for me, for audio and stuff. I don't know. I can't tell you at the moment. Like right now, in general, it just feels too much. Post one mentality. Millennial, maybe. let me go ahead and drop that down. I have been given hearing again. Pause. Damn, Yeti. I mean, technically it is more. You're not wrong. It's not great, but it is more. Dude, that almost hit me. I'll be over there in a second, Victory. I want to drop this off because we don't have a single gen done. It's not going to finish the generator anyway, but at least it'll be closer. I'm going to go ahead and finish. Oh, nope. Hold on. Here. Okay. Apparently I was not a chosen one. She doesn't want to chase me anymore, and I don't know why. I don't know whose hex that is, either. Sick backflip. Wait, does she have friends till the end? No. I got worried. I won't even lie. Worth. In my mind, worth. Oh, okay, okay. Got it. Hi, Soup! Wait, Soup, how was your stream? That means you're no longer streaming. How was Marathon? I'll be playing that on Neyro tonight. You saved the kit. I put it down for you, Bobber. Not for me. You could say nopers. That wasn't for you. Got out with some really good news, like Vault 2 and Cryo 2. Nice! Imagine being able to survive Cryo. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Ignore me. Okay. Well. Yeah. I survived once and forget being able to use a key. Wait. Yo, we got it. Are you saying only 4 teams in total spawn on duos on Outpost? Victory, are you done as well? You're more than welcome to stay. I have Anton coming in, but outside of that, I just need one more. I mean, I don't need one more, but we have a spot for one more. It's only 4 normal? Like 4 teams in total or 5? So 4 plus you. No, you're good, Victory. I just wanted to check. Because sometimes, you know, people are like, okay, well, that was my last one. Alt F forward. There's jokes to be had here. In total on Outpost trios? I did not know that. I know that you always, like, counted, but I did not know that. Okay. Is it different for... In 4 teams in... Wait, are you saying it's only 4 other people in solos? Is this only for Outpost, or... It's wild. I guess I'll be playing mentally differently. Victory, are you coming back or nah? I just want to check. There's no pressure if you don't want to either, by the way. I just want to see if we're waiting. Hello? Okay, you're good. I just wanted to check. We have a spot for one more then, Boba, if you were still on. But yeah. Sounds good. Thank you for the games. Yeah, sounds good. Huh. Four teams in total. That makes being sandwiched by 2 teams even more awful. Exciting? Enticing? Okay, yeah. I was like, exciting. I was like, bro, that makes it less exciting to me. Which probably makes me a psycho, but I already only play Outpost, which I should fix, but still. So 16 people in trio, 8 in duo. Eight in solos. Oh, Soup, dude, the way that I've played entire games of even Rook as in trios in Outpost, and I'll never hit a single person, is a lot. Like, Valen even mentioned it last night and was like, how do you always get, like, Rook runs of no one else in Pinwheel?
Your time draws near.
I went too far. Yeah.
A brave one.
I'll go ahead and just do a quick pull over here. It's okay. I think the last time I like died on Rook was to AI. Though the last match I did was beautiful. Can I heal you real quick? Ah, DMS. My bad. Did not know. But hey, there you go. Anyway, but yeah, last Rook run I now have a full vault, and I can't run Rook right away. Full vault money stacked must be Ori. Dude, I couldn't decide to get rid of some guns because I wanted to keep my punch and vault thrower to try it, because I feel like everybody uses the vault thrower and really likes it, and I don't understand it, so I wanted to understand it. So I have those, and it's not like one of those things to where I could be like, hey, let me go ahead and take off the add-ons and do that instead, because both of those guns take 4 slots, which is exactly how many add-ons were on it. So, and I don't have a spot for like a backpack that I have to. Basically, the last run of getting into the red room all by myself made it really hard to figure out what to do with my vault.
I will reshape the world.
Hi, Thana. Did you just wake up? Was it a nap? Did you take a nap? Or did you just full on wake up?
A brave one.
Was it a good nap? Seven? That's such a weird random like number. Why is it odd like that? Why we got an odd number? I thought he saw me, but he did not. Oh. Weird. I took an nap after work but didn't mean to. Well, was it good? I'm not here to judge you taking a nap. Nap away. Meow. Numbers are icky. But isn't 7 theoretically like supposed to be like a lucky number? I'm not Caustic. If anything, I'm jealous. Hi Caustic, how are you? Ooh, I'm jealous of people who could fall asleep in chairs and stuff like that. I'm so, like, I struggle to fall asleep as is, so it's like, I have to have everything in like the utmost pristine condition in order for me to be able to sleep. And even then, I still have to like rely on medication to help. Do it, but I can't stay asleep like that. Never. Really? My whole thing too, it like comes down to like on top of that, like I'm recommended to wear a night guard for my teeth, but I can't sleep with something on my, like, it's too bulky. Also, hello, goodbye. As much as I have much stuff to do and little time to do it, hope you have a good stream. Bye. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I hope everything goes swimmingly. Hi, Yezzles. The trick is to be pure of heart. What does that mean? I went right back into it. Like the good little girl I am. The only thing... Oh, I went, again, right into it. The only thing that's, like, special is traveling. I can sleep in really stupid positions when I'm traveling. I stayed right in the middle of it. I'm doing great. Traveling makes me sleepy, but that probably has a lot to do with the fact that I hate traveling. Step it easily the first night, slept like 8 hours, yeah. While driving. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I need to get a sleep study done. Cause I have a really hard time with waking up. If you guys can't tell. So much so that my like doctor was like telling me about like potentially being put on like the medication to wake me up that like war like bombers use to fly to another country and back in one go. You've been putting this off for a bit. Well, there's a couple reasons for that. One, money. Two, mainly due to the fact that the amount of anxiety it gives me due to the fact that I have like restroom anxiety and I have to get up. I get up a lot at night to go potty. And so I gotta do it at home. But like having to deal with all the wires. Yeah, you smack that. Yeah. I got you. Give me 2 seconds. And by 2 seconds, I mean like 5 seconds. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I got it. I got what you want. I got what you're putting down. Hold on. Pause. I got it. Look, I did this as fast as I could, sir. Huh. Huh. I gotta hold, pause. The wires weren't too bad, but it's not going to be great straight. But that's it. Like, I don't foresee. Oh, I understand. I'm sorry. I almost missed. I missed the memo for a second there. I got like the worries about like moving around and having to get up and go potty and stuff and whatnot. But a big thing too is that I don't think that is something I can remotely do until Night is done with recovery. Why does that keep finishing that quickly? I didn't finish your heal. I didn't even hit that skill check and it finished. That's the second time that I feel that did that with the medkit. Am I losing it? I feel like that was twice. Like, GG's, can we get some, GG's for our Vecna, our Henry, our Noodly. I got what you meant by Vec Noodly now. GG's for the cute Vecna. Ba-bang! Hi, Nighter! Ugh. Hey, I put up sleep for over a decade. When you're ready, you're ready. Also, my wife is pissed I put it off. Really? Yeah, it's just like, I struggle to fall asleep as is. So, like, it gives me anxiety to think about trying to do. But also, like I said, definitely not something I think I can do while dealing with Knight and his recovery through all of this. Because, like, obviously he's the focus, and if, you know, if I have to wake up, I have to wake up. I was trying not to make it look sweaty because I'm gonna let you go anyway, but boy, you made me work for it. I appreciate it. I'm like, I don't mind if I live or die. But yeah, thank you. Hi, Trashy! Thank you for the 40 months. How are you? Have you caught up on sleep at all? I doubt it, but I figured I'd ask. Yeah, I can't sweat anyway. It's fine. I'm gonna attack. I'm big up on streets. That's probably food, but I've been using CBD gummies to fall asleep. I get knocked out. I don't know if that's taboo. I feel like that's pretty common for a lot of people these days. So I'm not anyone who... Like, I know that I'm, like, super, like, straight as an arrow, vanilla, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I know not everybody is, so... Yeah. Never need to put... It's not nice. I get that response a lot when it comes to not sweating. Sweating is a very important part of, living. Yeah. No, that's like the number one response I get whenever, like, they learn that I don't sweat. I sweat more than I used to. But sweating is very important. Whoa. Don't get me wrong. We do save on deodorant. I can probably, count on one hand the amount of times I apply deodorant in a year. And that's only if I'm, like, going to stuff like conventions, just to be sure. I like how you just left the medkit. The medkit that I've brought every single match today. That medkit. She's not wiggling because she's AFK too, so. Oh. Apparently, it took him a while, but he still showed up. Don't touch me. Nice casual wake up mid-chase. Bum 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 ba da 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 bam 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 bam. I'll have to go through my list now that we've hit 300 killers and see what killer, if there's a killer we haven't seen in 300 games. Because I'm trying to think of one, and I can't really think of one that I haven't played against. That, I mean, we're not counting skins, so... That's very true. It has been a really long time, but... Wait, are you cheating on Dredge? No. I don't know, doesn't seem like it. It seems like you are. Imposters, you're the one who started that. Where'd the killer go? I was gonna say, where'd the killer go? There haven't been many, but there have been. I've at least played against one. Maybe two? Because I feel like there might have been a day we played against two, but I can't remember. Your coworker speaks in all caps like Princess Donut, and I need people to read Dungeon Crawler to know how funny that is. Oh. So, does the book have like a lot of dialogue that you can read? 2 and 300? I mean, that's just how some of it is. I think we've had like 2 twins in 300 games as well. But there's also just a curiosity on if there's like a killer I haven't played against at all. And like, versus like, potentially who I've played against the most. I could probably try to look after this. My man really came over here and then did not come over here. I don't know, I'll try. That one's pretty sick. Sir, you have a... I was like, he had this sick add-on. He could have downed. He literally could have downed me and picked me up. What the fuck? He. I don't know. Maybe he seemed. I don't know if he gave up. Cause like He did that really long chase with me, and then that was kind of like the end of that. So I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. We've gone against 6 Deathslingers. Bag. Maybe, I don't know. Bag. Oh, I should have kept the game open to see. Hold on. Wait, I think I have a killer list open anyway. No, that's my own face. I don't want to see me. Whoa. Hold on. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. Also, I'm gonna be doing my second stream tonight, so just in case you don't know. Okay, ooh, have we had? We have had one skull merchant. Hold on, let me go through this real quick. Have we not had any? I know we've had plenty of trappers. We've had 11 trappers. We've had 7 wraiths. 5 hillbillies. 4 nurses. 17 shapes. 5 hags. 6 doctors. 13 huntresses. 3 bubbas. Only 45. That's so rude. 7 Freddies. We've only had 2 pigs. So far, that's the lowest. 8 clowns. 5 spirits. 18 legions. Ugh. 4 plagues. 12 ghost-faced. 4 demogorgons. I have to actually look this one up. Six Onis. I'm going through the list. I'll get there. I think we said Deathslinger 6. Executioner 5. 6 blight. 2 twins. Is it twins and pig are so far a tie? Yeah, twins and pig are the small, like the lowest. Trickster 9. Nemesis 14. Not Pyramid Head, Pinhead 4. Artist 8. Onryo 5. Dredge also 2. So, Dredge, Pig, and Twins right now are the lowest. Which which kind of surprises me on, kind of surprises me. I have only had 2. I feel like I see more Dredges. 16 Masterminds. Only 2 knights. Oh, I actually think, yeah, okay, the lowest, the killer we've seen the least is Skull Merchant so far, in this list. Skull Merchant's only 1. Singularity 2. Chucky 10. The Unknown 6. The Lich 3. Dracula 3. Houndmaster 6. Ghoul 13. I think we might have our highest one. I think our most played against killer is the animatronics for 18. I also think Crassus won. Yeah, Crassus won as well. And then... Oh! The first is also 18. Did I have anybody... Did I say anybody that was higher than that? Okay, so the killers we've played against the most is a tie between Legion, animatronics, and Henry. Did you say Xeno? Yeah, sorry. I think I actually passed saying it. 6. I've done 6 Xenos. Cool, 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 cool. My daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun, you better run, my daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun, my daddy's got a gun. Loft. Okay, chat, I'm bringing you somewhere I haven't brought you in a while, so if you guys could join me, I'd really appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and raid Wayne, also known as Captain Fisher. Running, what? Why are you worrying me? Anyway, if you guys could join me, I'd really appreciate it. I will be back later, probably in an hour, no, a little around 2 hours on Neyro, and we're going to be playing some more Marathon tonight. So if you want to join me, exclamation VTuber, and that's where that's going to be. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I'll be back next week. Like I said, I also gotta go through and figure out what day would be the best day to add to our list of days. Anyway, you're stunning, you're beautiful, you're amazing. Have a good weekend. If I don't see you on Neyro, okay, bye.